Hello good friends, Brian from Apex Detail. I hope the air conditioner isn't making too much noise. It's just extremely hot here in the Northeast yet again today. So I did a video just a couple days ago about clear coat, how to master and understand and study what you're working on and be an expert on what you're working on, so it takes the guesswork out of it. You could be more informative to your customers and educate your customers and just be an overall professional. And during the video, I mentioned if you wanted to take a deeper dive into clear coat and learn even more, just to let me know down in the comment section. And it would have only taken one person, and I would have done this video in a heartbeat. What's great about this channel is I'm not a slave to the algorithm with this channel. The channel isn't my source of income, so I can do whatever I want and not have to chase the algorithm and hope I'm getting the most views and all of that jazz. I can put out a video that just helps one person, and if it only gets one view, I don't care. But if it helps even more people, then I'm happy. I just want to pass information that may help one or two people and make your day just a little bit better, and that makes my day. So let's take a little bit of a deeper dive into clear coat. Now that we had the basics, I want to extend a more basic video, and then we can dive deeper into clear coat if you want to. But today I want to cover what heat and UV rays can do to clear coat, and some of the damage that can occur to clear coat, the best way to take care of that, and the importance of protection for clear coat. So let's get into the video. The biggest enemy to clear coat, and then of course also the color coat underneath, is going to be heat and the sun's harmful rays. The heat is a much bigger issue for the clear coat. The ultraviolet rays are probably a more detriment to the color coat as they penetrate the harmful rays through the clear coat and get down into the color coat and start to break it down and oxidize. So the heat and the ultraviolet rays from being out in the sun really can do some damage to your car, truck, or motorcycle. So if you can store it in a shaded area or indoors, or if you can garage it, that's always going to be the best bet. When it comes to other enemies of the clear coat, let's start with droppings such as birds, bug guts. Anything from a tree or bush or a landscaping is going to be slightly acidic and can etch into the clear coat. So protect your vehicle from that and avoid your vehicle getting anywhere near it when you can. Or if it does come in contact, wash the vehicle as quickly as you can. If you don't have a bucket, if you can get to pull over into a coin-operated wash and just use the pressurized water, that is going to be a great way to protect that clear coat. Chemical exposure, Mother Nature really can wreak havoc on the surface of your car. Man-made products, road salt, especially during the winter time, acid rain, what Mother Nature can introduce to your vehicle, and then hard molecules left behind because of that. Clear coat failure. Now that's another issue, and that can either be from something that is improper prep from the painter, a body shop, or the manufacturer, or can also be something that's done from chemicals introduced, something man-made. And that is when the clear coat actually separates from the color coat. Clear coat failure cannot be stopped, cannot be reversed. Send it to a body shop, get it resprayed. So that takes us to damage that can happen through scratches, love marks, rock chips, etching, and all of that can be remedied at a detail shop with paint correction, a rock chip filling kit, and then of course protect it afterwards. But when it comes to heat, it causes the clear coat to expand and contract, and it does so differently from the primer coat and base coat, so it can fail because of that. That is a lot of stress for clear coat, especially during paint correction. Outside in the sun, well, the whole vehicle is getting heated up uniformly, so it's a little bit less stress than heating up a panel during correction in one isolated spot. I hope that makes sense. Clear coat can withstand up to about 200 degrees. I wouldn't make it something regular that the clear coat is introduced to. Keep it cool and in between 70 and 90 as often as possible. Clear coat, as shown in this picture here, is thin, and it can vary between 1.5 to 3 mils on a manufactured vehicle. If it's painted at a body shop, that could range anywhere on the meter. So get yourself a paint depth gauge and you can really help yourself. The thickness of a Post-it, by the way, is 4 mils. So clear coat is just a fraction of the thickness of a Post-it. Too much clear removal leads to the ultraviolet rays getting in there and starting oxidation and premature failure for the clear coat. So overcorrecting is a no-no. 5 to 6 mils is what you're going to see. Primer all the way up to the top of the clear coat, including the base coat on most cars normally. It's getting thinner because we're transitioning from a solvent-based to water-based clear. And with maintenance and warranty, do not remove more than 25% of the clear coat. If the manufacturer sees more than that removed, they could void the warranty for especially the paint. Moderate polishing can remove 1/4 of a mil each time. I would try to just do one paint correction and then do preventive care to avoid having to do it ever again. Any issues of the clear coat, there are just a few ways to take care of it. Repaint it, fill it. There are some filling coatings out there. And then paint correction, of course. And you can wet sand, polish. I would only do that once, of course. And the most important thing is to protect the vehicle right away with ceramic coating or paint protection film. Okay, so that should help some of you that are just maybe getting into detailing it, especially paint correction, where you're going to be working on clear coat, maybe single stage, and the different types of clear coat I mentioned in the earlier video. But this goes even further and gives you more details about clear coat, and I can go even further than that. I mean, I could talk about clear coat all day long. I deal with it. It's what we specialize here, clear coat correcting and protecting it. So if you don't know about the material you're working on, you really shouldn't be working on it in the first place. If you have any questions, first of all, down in the comment section, don't hesitate to put them down there. I look at them as quickly and as often as I can so I can answer your questions. But more importantly, if you have any videos you would like to see, any recommendations as to what you would want me to get footage of for you to help you maybe answer some questions or make your day a little bit easier, don't hesitate to mention your requests for a video down in the comment section. I will get to them and I will make footage and honor your request. So this has been Brian from Apex Detail. As always, it's a pleasure to spend just a few minutes out of the day with you. I try to put out videos as often as I can. Ideally, if we stay at a decent pace here at the shop where I can get just a few minutes, I would like to do it Monday through Friday and pump a video out each day, Monday through Friday, for you, because I have so much. There's so much content and information I would love to pass on to you. That would be an easy task to get at least 5 videos a week out for you, and I'll shoot for that. Catch you in the next video.